trying to say is that you fell here from another world?
My check 1 2 1 2.
When you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Good to go. Let's watch this opening.
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
I like the twin. Alright, well, we're good to go. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Jojo93 and I'm back with some more gameplay for you guys. We are playing Genshin Impact. And pretty sure I'm saying that wrong because I am not good with pronouncing names. But I hope everyone's having a happy, healthy, wonderful day, slash night, slash middle of the week. Whenever and wherever you're watching this video, I'm sure you're all staying safe. I appreciate the support from each one of you at all times. This is going to be my second sponsorship, second campaign. We're going to be doing Genshin Impact. And I want to thank Stream Elements once again for giving me an opportunity to promote all these beautiful things out there in the world that people haven't tried. Whether it be food or games, we're all good to go. I want to thank Mahoyo. Pretty sure I said that wrong. I am truly sorry. The company for allowing me to play Genshin Impact. I heard a lot of great things about this game. I heard nothing bad. I heard everything good. Like, this is a very positive game. I saw a gameplay of it and I thought it was cool because I love playing RPG games, role-playing games, and if you like playing role-playing games and you like to collect loot, level up your characters, you upgrade your characters, you have skins, you like all that good stuff. If you like action adventure and you like to explore an open world, free open world, this game is free to play, of course. That is S tier right there. Then Genshin Impact is the game for you. So I'm gonna be trying this game for the first time, and I hope you guys enjoy the ride with me on another beautiful journey together. I want to thank tonight's sponsors, Stream Elements and Genshin Impact. If you guys don't know about Stream Elements, you can have bot commands, you can have overlays, you can have layers, you can have anything. You can view your revenue of how well you did for that stream, and they will always update you. You link your email, you link your Twitch, and they always help me out. They always tell me what game I'm playing. They give me all these beautiful commands and all this good stuff. So I want to thank you guys once again for always being there for me. So we're gonna do the best that we can right now. I don't even know what I'm gonna do, but let's just choose this twin. Alright, Joey is here. Let your name be known. Mean? Oh my gosh, who is this woman?
Wait, don't go! Give my sister back!
And just like that, the god...
just like that,
okay, he's reading it.
the god took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone. Until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide.
Huh.
should head off. Let's get going.
Press I1 to evade, I1 to sprint. Yeah, I'm playing on PS5. Oh, look at that! Alright, X is to jump. Circles to attack. It's up on the D-pad. Oh, you can ping. Okay. Circle to attack. Okay, okay. Okay, square is the interact button. Okay. Wondrous Trail. Open the world map. Select an unlocked teleport waypoint to teleport to that location. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Oh. Oh. Okay. How do I open the map? There we go. Max HP, attack, defense, elemental mastery, and max stamina. Traveler from another world who had their own kin taken away, forcing them to embark on a journey to find the seven. We have attributes, weapon, artifacts, constellation, talents, and profile. Okay. Okay. R2 is to run. That's so weird. Is that an enemy? I'm gonna look around. I love to loot anyways. So I want to see if there's anything that I'm missing. Nothing? Okay, fine.
The path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb. Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover. Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to a Statue of the Seven.
Oh, character XP, Avenger
Which
XP,
of the
and more. I
seven
guess
are you
that's
looking
money.
for exactly?
Hi, Queen. Want to say wonderful night, and you're staying safe. Got my second sponsorship, fam. She sounds annoying. Oh gosh, gonna be me. Good on you. Thank you, thank you. Lizard tail. I already know I need to craft stuff.
Oh, wow.
Told her why I'm just lagging on setup because CBA? What's CBA? I better see more sponsorships 'cause I'm gonna be there
That's
for
a
you.
Statue of the Seven. There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world. Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god,
Paimon.
but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
Oh, you guys second one too? Nice, Sue. I'm waiting now. How come I don't see it? Prologue, Act 1. The Outlander who caught the wind.
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
Hold on.
level, okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Berries. It's gonna be weird 'cause I never played Fortnite before. Wait, what? Well, make sure you use my link. If you use my link, you download the game for free. Make sure you get to level 6 and 8. And you support your boy. I would gladly appreciate it. Starfell Lake. Why did I swim so slow? Altar 1. Ha! Your second sponsorship is Fortnite? What? I'm good.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Exploration progress 1%. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't even know where to go. Level 2 now.
Oh, did you just feel the elements of the world? Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of animal.
Got the power of animal.
As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. Uh-huh, it's because you're not from this world to begin with. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your sister. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
What the heck? It says press R2 and unleash your elemental skill. Oh! Hold it. R2, hold the charge. Wind blade. Oh, let's go. Unleash elemental burst.
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven.
What?
Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
Maximum rank is 60. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Go to Mondstadt. Where's the map? I guess I gotta go the other way.
What is that? There's something huge in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
Advance to the heart of the forest. I'm going the wrong way. What the heck is that? Oh gosh. Can you crouch? No? Oh god. What did I just do?
Is this an answer from this world?
Adventurer's bandana. Artifacts. I'm level 3 now? Are we sending more emotes? Okay. I know I'm going the wrong way, but I just want to look around.
A reward on the road.
Watch out. It's dangerous ahead.
Lorger. I don't have a pyro skill. How do I talk to him? What is this? Increase income and healing. Traveling doctor. Travel doctor's owl feather. 4 piece. Use an elemental burst resource 20 HP. Interesting. Bandana. 2 piece. Max HP increase to 1000. 4 piece. Opening a chest regenerates 30% max HP over 5 seconds. That's pretty cool. Well, he did say that they're high level. Okay, we can't go this way. It's level 18, fam. Alright, we out.
Windblade!
Oops, I was trying to run. Whisper in the woods.
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Oh gosh.
Who's there?
That boy was talking to a dragon.
That was close. Paimon almost got blown away. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks. Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon. Of course not. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look. Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this.
Crimson crystal.
Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell
Oh
what it
gosh.
is. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
Level 3.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
Uh-oh. What the heck?
May the Animo God protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't
Hey,
look
Amber.
like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say. Doesn't sound like a local name to me. And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
I mean, we've only been traveling partners for 2 months, but we've already become the very best of friends.
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right? Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers.
That sounded so fake.
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook?
Obtain new character, Amber. Switch to Amber. What? Oh, I'm good. She has a bow and arrow?
So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
He got separated from his sister during a really long journey. Paimon is his travel buddy, helping him to find his sister.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh.
Oh, why isn't it working? Thank you. Yeah, so she has a bow and arrow? I'm good.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
Oh, hold on. This one's 33. Say less. Yeah, switch. The other one is annoying. Wow. What's a designated site for Amber? Oh, that's not an enemy. The heck is that? Look for objectives
hilichurl.
in the area.
Quick, get it!
Right.
These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out
Let
their
me
camp.
guess. We think you should shoot. Relax, they're not real. Hmm. Hold on. I gotta do something real quick. Give me 1 minute. Joy, why is she dressed? Relax! You gotta relax, alright? People are streaming. You know, they don't want to hear that. Damn! Get. Oh, I gotta claim stuff. That's pretty cool. You have a lot of objectives to do. You gotta claim yourself. Oh, true. I guess. I want to see what her ability is. Get closer. Oh, it's a distraction. Stay away from Amber. You clowns.
Nothing to it.
You're an ability, I guess.
Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
How do I feel?
Now that you mention
Broke a
it,
sweat.
how is it the Hilly Trails ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Stromterror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely. Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
What the heck? Keep heading towards Mondstadt. Level 7? What? I'm gonna get destroyed. Oh gosh. Oh. Got him.
Windblade!
Windblade.
I'll keep this close.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm fine level 7s now. I don't want to take fall damage. Okay. Whispering Woods. Iron Chunk. Oh gosh. No, that's not an enemy. Nope. We're good. And I love RPGs, so I feel like I'm gonna enjoy this game more because it's an RPG.
A reward on the road.
Oh, what the? Mental reactions? And now it's a two-piece. Traveling Doctor's Pocket Watch. Elemental Mastery. 2 of them increase your incoming healing by 20%. 4 of them increase elemental burst. Use elemental burst restores 20 HP. Okay. Well, now I have 2 equipped. Okay. Let's keep going. I gotta be careful, those guys explode. Oh, what's wrong with Amber? Oh, cause she's fire and he's wind. Okay, now I know what that means. Okay, never mind. I was like, why is she glowing red? I mean, red is my favorite color and fire is my favorite type, so you know, we're good. Lynn.
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. Nice to meet you. What should I cook next? Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No, we just happened to be passing by. What are you cooking? Smells good!
I see. Welcome, travelers. I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. As you can see, I'm experimenting with some new recipes. Eat before you go. The first rule in the Wilderness Survival Guide.
Picnic? Oh, Paimon just loves picnics! My travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
That's okay. Let's see what you can do.
Oh gosh.
You won't get a lot of chances like this to learn from a survival expert. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mushroom skewer for me.
Press it to view ingredient. Interesting. Quantity, it says 29 out of 2,000. I picked up the ingredients, so what the heck? Oh, here we go. Chicken mushroom skewer restores 8 to 10% of max HP and additional 812 HP to the selected character. Oh, I got a perfect. What the heck? I'm good. Oh, that's cool.
Is it done? Mmm, smells good. Let me try. Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Now that's really tasty. You're indeed gifted.
Paimon told you so.
With your culinary skills, you should try more difficult dishes. Oh, I've got some raw ingredients in my bag. Have them in return for this meal.
Can we really have them? Won't you run out of ingredients?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wilderness. Don't forget to look carefully. There's also a restaurant in Mondstadt known as Good Hunter that sells food and ingredients. Go have a look when you've got the time.
Okay, thank you for the info. Hey, leave some chicken mushroom skewers for Paimon.
At level 4. How come I can't like activate it?
Disappear!
I'm level 6 now. Wait, I can do all that? I don't have money. No, I do have money. I'm level 11 now? Level 6? What am I'm confused. No, I'm level 11. Okay, good. I was gonna say. See, I was right.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Timmy! Oh gosh. Timmy! I guess alright, so this will be part 1 then, the beginning. Slash going to Mondstadt.
Finally
Lawrence.
someone to chat to.
Known as both the Crown of the North and the City of Pastoral Song.
Mondstadt, welcome.
Level 12. That's part 1, going to Mondstadt. Part 2 is Mondstadt now.
officially introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom. Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt.
Mondstadt.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place by Stromterror recently. But everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Jean?
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Jean, Defender of Mondstadt. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious Stromterror will be no match for us. Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, Traveler. It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilitril camp.
Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward?
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy, sticky honey roast.
Sticky honey roast!
Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground.
The Outlander who caught the wind. Laurel. Fox and Dandelion C. Oh gosh. Patton. Where's Nimrod? That's his name.
This.
The four drunkards. Jewelry? Jeweler. I have 6377 gold. Purchase up to 1. Interesting. Desire. Gourmet. My job is eating. I'm good. Le cuisine. I want to kill some enemies. I'm hungry. I want to explore. Damn, at 2740 health now. My boy Herman.
May the god of Animo protect you.
So, the present I want to give you is a wind glider.
Wind glide, okay.
Outriders use them to ride the wind, and the people of Mondstadt love using them too. I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away.
Oh, you're really excited about these wind gliders, huh?
Well, that's because the wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt. Alrighty then, enough talk. Let's give it a whirl. It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
Alright, let's see. We have the wind glider. Meet Amber at the Fountain Plaza. Alright, that's nice. That's nice too. Uh-oh.
The sky.
There's a storm. Uh-oh. We have storm terror. Bring it. Oh God. Don't tell me I have to fight him in midair, right? I know.
Float like this with just a wind glider.
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds.
Must complete before
Now,
leaving.
concentrate.
Level 10?
See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Huh? Who said that?
Alright, so this is for Stromterror, Howling Hurricane of Mondstadt. There goes half his health. Third. Quarter. First was verse. Storm. Terror.
Are you hurt?
Uh-oh. Look at this goon.
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Stromterror is attacking Mondstadt itself! Kaeya, Traveler!
Kaeya.
You've come at the right time! We must...
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Oh, right. This is Kaeya, our cavalry captain.
Cavalry captain.
These two are travelers from afar.
From afar. Is that all we know of them?
Long story short...
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand the anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God. Oh, but everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more.
Oh,
First
gosh.
and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now. Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
Oh gosh. Get to meet the boss, now the captain? Dressing room. Collect unique wind gliders and outfits. Dragon Storm. Go to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Level. Oh. Must activate. Oh. I see.
This seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters.
Adventure rank 5.
Let's head in.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of Stromterror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them. And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean,
Oh, Jean.
acting Grand Master of the
Grandmaster,
Knights
okay.
of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
And Lisa the librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out? You're both so adorable. Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Stromterror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten. For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
Let's see, there we go, that should be fine, right? I wanna hide the text. That should be fine, right?
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your sister.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Stromterror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source. Lisa has revealed the sources of Stromterror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples.
Four Winds temples.
Stormterror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. All right, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
Shop. Let the Stardust and Star Glitter. Oh, I couldn't finish reading. Wish. Okay. Knights of Favonius. New quest. Winds of the Past. Crash course. Sparks among the pages. Interesting, so we have upgrades. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's what wish is, okay.
From now on, the adventures will probably get more and more dangerous. We should make sure we're prepared. We could start by going to Mondstadt's blacksmith.
Where's the blacksmith? Gotta be this, right? It's gotta be this. Yeah. This is it, right? Alright, climbing anywhere, I think that's dirty. I love it. I'm a fan. Okay, so this should be the blacksmith. I think. Maybe it's not. Okay, never mind, it's not. Where's the blacksmith? I'm confused. Oh my gosh. Base attack is 33. Level up a character to 20 and reach Adventure 15 to ascend. New bow. Defeat an enemy restores 8% health. Cult of the Weak. Said this bow can shoot down eagles in flight, but ultimately how true that is depends on the skill of the archer. Okay. I'd like to know where the blacksmith is at. You know, I see. Hold on, one to run. Hurt the. Radiant spin crystal. I don't know where the blacksmith's at, that's the problem. Wait, why is it? Go.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Catherine. Okay. I found the craftsman.
There's the blacksmith.
A blacksmith. There we go. Wagner.
What? Over there. Take your pick. Or if you need something else, I can make it on request.
Wow, he does bespoke weaponry?
Of course. I sell weapons, make them to order, and do refinements. All in the job description for a blacksmith. All you need is the ore. Anywhere. Everywhere. You look confused. Listen, I'll tell you where the nearest deposits are. Bring some back and I'll help you forge what you need. No need. I have other things to do.
He seems like a short-tempered guy.
Sharpen the axe, I won't
Was it
hinder the
something
work.
we said?
Collect 3 iron chunks. Oh, the one I have equipped is even better. Oh well.
Hard work is all there.
Oh, I got. What? No, save the dog. The heck is this?
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
Okay, that should be better. All right. Alright, so that'll be part 2 Mondstadt. Part 3 is going to the temple. 1, I guess, the first temple? I don't even know.
Never go adventuring on an empty stomach.
Winds of the past.
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds.
One of the temples of the Four Winds.
These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Mondstadt almost never come here. There's a chance there's a monster nest or hilitrol camp inside. Even Stromterror has given up on its own temple. Yes. I also find it hard to accept, but Stromterror was once one of the Four Winds.
Huh?
Wait! Did you just feel that? The wind here. Something's off. Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. The dragon's power is disturbing this area.
Temple of the Falcon. He put in the Temple of the Falcon. Okay, so this would be Temple of the Falcon then, okay. Part 3, Temple of the Falcon. Recommended party level 4. Explore Windy Cliff. I'm level 12. Trial?
You can use that console to open the door. Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
Use elemental sight to see elemental attributes or of different objectives. Each element has its own color. Green symbolizes Dendro, which can be ignited by Pyro. Opponents' wooden shields are attributed to Dendro, which can be ignited with Pyro skills, render them defenseless. Something to do. Got him.
Oh no! A horn! The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I've prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet Buried Bunny.
He's burned. Oh wait, trial. Why is it? What? Two piece max speed to 1,000. 4 piece open chart generates 30% max HP over 5 seconds. The flower of life. Okay, now Amber's level 10.
Are those explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up.
Windblade!
Windblade.
It's so high. Seems like there's something up there.
But
Let's
how
have
do we
in a
get
wind-
across?
Alright, to open the wind glider.
Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a powerful pyro attack, we might trigger it.
Dragon's breath. Is that where the power's coming from? Great, let's smash it. Phew, I'm tired. But at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe. This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean. But now with Stromterror directly attacking the city itself, the winds change. So too should our tactics. It's what Lisa likes to say. Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing earlier, if you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa. I'm not saying I don't know our history, it's just, I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider, right?
Challenge complete. Precious chest. Ooh. Leave domain. Winds of the past. Complete. Alright, that's part 3, Temple of the Falcon. Alright, part 4 I don't know yet. We'll find. Oh, it says meet Kaeya at the temple. Collect iron chunks. After that one is okay, never mind. Okay, this will be, I guess, side quest. Sharpening, because I need to conserve words. Okay.
Is this an answer from this world? Yeah.
Level 6. Oh, here we go. I gotta talk to the blacksmith.
What do you want? Oh, yes. I'd forgotten about that. These are okay, I guess. Should be able to salvage something from them. If you ever find ore in the future, you can always come and see me. Ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith's work takes focus and concentration. It does not take small talk with customers. When the craft is good, business is good. That's all there is to this trade, and anyone who tells you different is trying to con you. And if there's nothing else, I'll carry on with my work.
He's certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him that. His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
Okay, well that's done. Alright, I guess I'll just continue. Let me wait. So now it's crash course. Whatever the temple name is, I'll change it. Yeah, so this game is free on console, PC, and mobile. I'm good. Level 9? How are they taking damage? How are they taking damage? Damage mask? Mystery Sealy. I gotta follow it. The heck? Um. Oh, look at that. Nice.
A reward on the road.
Forest? The best botanist in Mondstadt. And my days out in the wild among the floral. bathroom really quick. Hold on. Alright. Let's see what we're up to now. Archive. Okay, this one's still the best.
With the wind!
Got him. What is it?
Is this an answer from this world?
Default fried egg. And they get healed, I know it. Oh, if I hold it, I'm good. Level 12?
Windblade!
Oh, come on, I'm trying to dodge that. Nice, so I'm at 2794 HP. Oh, oops. What? What the heck? New entry. Pile Abyss Mage. Use a cryo shield to protect itself. Oh, use a cryo to protect itself. Perhaps you could break down its defense with pyro or an element attack that react to cryo.
Hey! Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Got him. Twist it.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
You've arrived. Come closer. Can you smell that? Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Stromterror extra power. Oh yes, it is going to be lively in there indeed. As bustling as it may be, no, I can't imagine it will be dangerous at all. It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity. Let's head in. No one makes offerings to the Four Winds anymore, yet the old winds never vanish. We need to clear out the temples for the Four Winds.
Alright, so this is Temple of the Wolf. Trial, scorching fire of rage and lightning. He put in the temple of the wolf. So we got 4 party members. Okay.
Let me show you how the Knights of Favonius conquer our adversaries.
Oh, now we have Kaeya on our team. I knew it. He's ice. Oh, he's a trial.
If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait, huh?
It says water around opponents may be wet. Crowl's skills can freeze water. Hydro opponents or opponents that are wet. Utilize this elemental reaction to gain advantage up on your opponents. Okay.
How do you know?
Experience. The kind of experience you get after years of dealing with things like this for others. Cool it!
Oh!
Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange occurrence.
The flamethrower's core is what gives you energy to shoot fire. Use crowd skills to temporarily disable flamethrower cores to stop them from shooting fire.
Freeze!
We're here.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
Blue stone in the center of the room is hydro amber. Breaking it will make it rain, making everything in its range wet.
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight.
Precious chest. Underwater spikes make the air too dangerous to swim through. Kaeya's crowd can freeze the surrounding surface of water, creating a safe passage across.
Freeze! Speaking of, did you know? Stromterror was once one of the 4 winds. I'm not aware of the exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it.
Door of Resurrection? I don't even know what that is.
that the thing that Stormterror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Let's deal with it.
It's done.
Bravo. What a performance.
What a performance.
You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight. The battles you just fought were sights to behold. I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty. Stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future. Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the time. I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing. Quite rewarding, no?
We've seized another temple from Stormterror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye.
There's no way Hilly Churls organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity.
Uh-oh.
Thus you were behind this.
Oh! Oh! Was this gold?
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
I wonder who that is. I'll take new character, Kaeya. Let's go. Alright, that's part 4. Sharpening, my first side quest, and Temple of the Wolf. Part 5 is whatever the next temple is. But for now, we just gotta wait. The heck is that?
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Freeze! Dodge this!
Oh. Refinement rank 1 journey. Each elemental orb or particle collected restores 1 HP. Okay. Give him this. Traveler's handy sword. Level 15. 13.
No one escapes my sights!
And there's mini puzzles too, I'm good. Ah, I gotta follow it now. Oh, what the?
Opening a chest is like a
With the wind!
Open a chest like a new adventure, she said. Oh, what am I missing? They're all on fire. Good night, have fun, Joy. Alright, Queen, thank you for stopping by. Hope a wonderful night and you're staying safe. Oh. Okay. I gotta climb, I knew that. What the hell? I regained stamina back? I just have to wait.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Oh, it's right there. No, I find it.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Windrise. Oh, why did he freeze on me? Camera. Falcon Coast? Oh gosh. What level are they? Okay. Our boy is trying to party with me. I'm trying to get out. Hello? What the hell?
Freeze! Don't push your luck.
Okay, I can't damage that.
A reward on the road.
Mac. Will and Jill.
He's still following us.
Is that strange man still here?
Will come in handy.
Oh, that means their ability's ready. Okay. I'm a clown. Windrise. Where's Lisa at? Oh gosh. Where'd he go? Oh, there you are.
A reward on the road.
Oh.
Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze!
Hey, cutie. You're going to help me out, too? How kind of you. Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything. Good question. Basically, things other than that which require brawn or brains.
So, what does that leave?
Okay. Another temple. Temple of the Lion? Part 5. Temple of the Lion. You put the Temple of the Lion. Oh my gosh, look at all these stuff. Investigate secret hide level 30. Alright.
I guess I could give this a go.
Lisa.
I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to float across?
Can't do much even if...
Let's ride this wind current, shall we? Leave it to me.
Oh, she's magic. I mean, makes sense.
He. Hit. Get. He. It's an electro monument.
This elemental skill can be unleashed by pressing or charged by holding. Where the skill fully charged, releasing it unleashes an area attack, dealing massive electrical damage. Okay, so she's electric.
Wonder.
Okay.
Let me
So
try
wind,
to activate
fire,
it with a
water,
bit of
or ice,
electro
and
power.
electric.
Stand back, sweeties. Ha! Hua! Ha! He did.
Oh, I barely did it. Oh my goodness. 20 seconds.
Come a little closer. When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered. Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here. Blitz. Hup, he. Get. Hup. Hup. Yep. Here. Hua. You've been a naughty boy. Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight. Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod. You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you'd more or less qualify to be a Magister's apprentice. Break it, and we can head home and relax. The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired up.
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things.
Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Animo. The Dragon of the East, Stromterror, its real name is Dvalin. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Stormterror business. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the four winds' power. Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself. To become Stormterror.
But why would one of the four winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
Let's head back to the statue of the Seven at Windrise and offer it to the gods.
Alright, that is part 5, Temple of the Lion. A new character, Lisa. So part 6 will be, I guess, Mondstadt again. Okay.
Whew, it's finally done.
Let's see.
Well, all that lay, flow, and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal. Want to go back and see how the knights are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way, we obtained another Animalculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statues.
Prologue Act 1 complete.
Well, you should come with me. Paimon will
Prologue
tell
2,
you
an
about
act for
the
tomorrow
rest
without
later.
tears, available from rank 10. Temple Fields Act 1 reach level 15. Yeah, we could do this. Adventure guide. That'll be part 6, second side mission. Adventurers Guild, not guide. Okay. Talk to Catherine. Energy shower. Picking up an elemental energy orb slash particle restores 1 HP. Outwardly story. Refinement rank 1. She's level 2. I gotta level her up. Level 12. Okay. Level 14.
Ooh, Paimon can smell fisherman's toast. The aroma is coming from Good Hunter. A thick slice of soft white toast, topped with a generous serving of onion slices lightly caramelized by the toasting. Yum, yum. Paimon's made up her mind. It's an emergency. We must order ourselves a generous serving of fisherman's toast from Good Hunter, pronto. It's on you, of course. It's so delicious! Hum, nom, nom. Good Hunter's Fisherman's Toast is the best! This might surprise you, but it's actually a classic Mondstadt recipe that anyone can cook. You can try cooking it yourself if you have the ingredients. Can your cooking skills surpass that of Good Hunter's? Why, Paimon would love to be your personal taster. Don't you let me down!
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
What is this?
Hey, there's a lady over there waving to you. Let's go and see what she wants.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Actually, I have had my eye on you for a long time.
You've had your eye on him, eh? Has she been causing some mischief?
Oh, that is not what I meant at all. Being on the lookout for great adventurers is part of my job. When I look at you, I see one with the potential to rival the great adventurers of legends.
Paimon sees it too. Paimon always feels safe adventuring with him.
Nevertheless, to the adventurer, experience is far more precious than potential. You must accumulate adventurer experience to increase your adventure rank. Time is of the essence. Allow me to brief you on...
Wait, are you saying we're like official adventurers now?
Do not worry. The Adventurers Guild does not charge a membership fee or impose any kind of duties on its members. In short, there are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member. Basically, the Adventurers Guild rewards you every time your adventure rank increases. Here is a new member's gift for you. You will need to return here to claim rewards in the future. Without further ado, please allow me to officially welcome you, our new avid adventurer, into the guild. Here is your adventurer handbook. A new member coming aboard is a momentous occasion. A little ceremony is only fair. It has a record of available commissions and rewards. And it is also proof of your membership. Oh, and one more thing. Sometimes you will find yourself stuck at a certain adventure rank. When this happens, you need to perform some impressive feats to gain further recognition from the guild.
Impressive feats? Sounds like hazing to me.
They are simply specific adventures that allow you to ascend to the next adventure rank on completion. Ascension adventures, if you will. But that will come later. Opportunities to win recognition will come as you gain more adventure experience. That will do for today. We will have plenty of chances to meet again in the future. Ad Astra Abyssosk, adventurer. With effort, you shall reach the stars and conquer the abyss.
Alright, we did that quest. I will do this Adventure Guild slash Lessons of the Seven. I have all this, don't I?
Is this an answer from this world?
It's a statue of the Seven! Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond.
Alright, we got more of this now. Stamina from 100 to 107. Alright, it's one, a statue of the sevens.
Can you feel the blessings of the Seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi. They can be fitted into the statue's eyes. Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
Alright, that's part 6, Adventurers Guild and the Blessing of the Seven. Part 7 is Kaeya's Trouble. I'm enjoying this game a lot. This game is really fun. Wait, did I ping it? Oh, what the heck?
Dodge this!
Springvale. Where is this young man?
That doesn't sound very good.
Portals. It kind of hides my party. Oops.
Hello. May the Animo Archon protect you.
Okay. Oops. Oh well. It's alright. Wood?
This is bad. Such a hassle. What am I going to do? Oh, thank the thousand winds. Your arrival must be the grace of the gods. If I may ask, envoy sent by the Animo god to save this mere mortal, could you spare a moment?
Ew, cut it out.
Marvelous. I cannot let my peers hear about this. I cannot seek help from anyone else but you. Please, let us move to somewhere more fit for such conversations. Let's talk in the courtyard, just outside headquarters. Come with me.
What's with the sneakiness?
Uh-oh. Cave Oculus Chapter 1, Secret Pirate Treasure. Okay. Look to Kaeya at the meeting spot.
This place will do.
Tell us what it's about already.
How should I begin? Oh, right. Let me tell you a secret first. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you to keep it.
Don't worry, Paimon's lips are sealed.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a pirate.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Do you think I'm making it up? Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this is solid proof that we are related by blood. My, how could you not know such common knowledge? This is no different from children inheriting their hairstyles from their parents. Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left and stumbled upon records that spoke of a treasure.
treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
Oh, yeah.
Treasure.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown. I've tried searching for clues.
Treasure! Kaeya, what kind of treasure is it? Gold? Or better yet, gems?
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a sword. A magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
Oh, wow!
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea by a god. It was later salvaged by my grandfather's crew by pure coincidence. The moment he gripped the sword, thunder roared, billows howled, and the clear skies were suddenly swallowed by raging winds. With the might of the magic sword, my grandfather went on to defeat a hydra, a silver-haired banshee, a wicked abyss dragon. But the immense power of the sword enticed many more greedy pirates. To avoid meaningless conflicts, my grandfather hid the magic sword. The world we live in is fascinating, full of unknown and inexplicable wonders.
Holy moly, that's just insane!
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many ruins have had their relics stolen by them. I'm afraid that they will soon discover the Arcadian ruins, and the magic sword will be lost.
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. We must get the sword before them. You just rest assured that we are here to help.
Wow. Great. Please keep it a secret. I'll wait for your good news.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? We're talking about a super duper powerful sword. Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if we can find out more. The adventurers should know more about the ruins, right?
A reward on the road.
Hey, kiddo! Welcome to the Adventurers Guild!
Cyrus, the Branch Master.
We're not here for something that boring. We're looking for a sword that fell from Celestia. One that can kill 8-headed banshees and silver-haired hydras. It's super mega uber powerful. It's fine as long as Paimon doesn't tell them the treasure's location. So, Cyrus, do you know where the lost Arcadian ruins are supposed to be?
Arcadian ruins? Never heard of them. Thanks for your intel anyway. If you do find these ruins, I'd love to see them.
My intel?
Uh-oh.
Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on, it's the hiding place of the super amazing sword. Anyway, we should go meet up with Kaeya first.
Oh, you're back. Do you have news for me?
Listen, we asked around the Adventurers Guild and found, well, nothing.
That much is expected.
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that what's the fun in finding it without the hard work? However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market intel. It seems that someone does know about the Arcadian ruins.
Really? Where's the guy?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us to prevent leaks. We will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Then what are we waiting here for?
You have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles. By the knights.
Ooh, no problemo.
Meet with the informant at the designated location. Spider Lake. Mondstadt Angular. Not talk. We're almost there. Whisper in the woods.
Look!
Now an informant.
She's in trouble!
Why is this happening to me? I shouldn't have helped him.
Him who?
Thanks so much for saving me. You're far more reliable than those Favonius guys.
It's nothing. He's a traveler. He has to deal with stuff like this all the time.
Traveler? I've heard stories about you. I didn't think I'd be saved by the one I'm here to meet.
Oh, so you're the...
I didn't know how I could pay you back initially, but now I think I'll just give you the intel for free. People in our circle know how important the network is. Well, you did save my life.
Lucky? But it's lucky for Kaeya, isn't it? He's supposed to pay for the intel.
Listen well then. The intel on the Arcadian ruins. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake.
Man.
2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure.
Right. Wait, is that it?
There's also this map that came with it.
Could this be the X-First the spot? So the clue is more like a riddle. Well, should be a piece of cake for you, right? I'm gonna leave you to it then. Well, if you can't solve it, we can ask Kaeya. He seems like a nerd too.
I'll leave you the intel so you can review it at any time.
Thanks, Vile. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure. What does that mean? If you don't want to ask Kaeya, you better figure it out.
Three 6-armed giants reside in the city of the lake. 2 guard the statue. 1 the treasure. I don't know what that means. Oh. Solve the mystery. Spider Lake.
Black whale inhabiting the outer sea depths. Excellent.
Alright.
What?
Oh my goodness.
If I could pull it out.
Hethra?
You're back. Looks like you got the intel.
Yes and no. It's a lot more complicated than that. 3 six-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure. What do you make of it?
Riddles. How quaint. Let me think. The city in the lake is clearly Mondstadt. As for the 6-armed giants... Hey, that's smart. A windmill has 6 blades. It fits.
Wow, that makes sense!
So out of the 3 windmills, 2 are close to the statue. The other one is guarding...
Ooh! This one Paimon knows the treasure!
Let's hope it's really that simple.
Come on, let's go take a look around that windmill!
Mystery of the Arcadian Ruins. Look for the location of the riddle.
doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed. There's another map. More riddles? Paimon's dizzy already. Oh no, Paimon used up all her brain juice. Paimon will let you have all the fun, or you could get Kaeya to help.
Alright, chapter 1 is done with the guild. Huh, I don't think I have that area unlocked. It's a lot of money. Solve the mystery. Go to Kaeya at the night of the Farmers HQ for a hint.
She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed.
Any idea what that means?
Is this some page stripped from a love novel that you just happened to find?
Oh, so it's clever as Paimon wasn't able to get it.
I'm just joking.
Take this more seriously, Kaeya.
This riddle is hard to figure out. Clear spring. Is it referring to Springvale? Passion rushing through the clear spring. So when does passion rush through a clear spring? Not a bad idea. Like when there's a waterfall, for example. It appears the solution to this enigma relates to the waterfall behind Springvale. Only the clear spring that blesses Mondstadt can reveal the passion described here. And the heart of the waterfall must refer to the cliff on the left side of the waterfall. I noticed it once when I was out on patrol in the area. The ending, cold and alone, probably has something to do with cryo, which can be controlled by a vision. You should probably take someone who can manipulate cryo with you. It's nothing. If a Knight of Favonius couldn't even answer a riddle, how could we be trusted to solve criminal mysteries?
Let's go take a look in Springvale. We'll leave you to your criminal mysteries. No, wait. Leave you to solving your criminal mysteries.
Alright, look for the location of the riddle. Alright. Yes, I was right. I just didn't have it unlocked.
Hard work is must to the craft. Yeah, excuse me, do I have to go around? Excuse me. Whew.
So alright, so these are just experience.
No escape! Go, go, Baron Bunny!
I can spin circle ball like that, I'm good. Alright, so
Wow, these will come in handy.
Freeze! Cool it! Don't get frostbite! Disappear!
The hell? There's so many of them.
No escape.
Freeze!
Springville.
Dodge this!
This time, the mysteries have all been solved. It sure took a lot of work. But in all fairness, this treasure map really is terrible. It looks like it was drawn by a pirate. So, now... Paimon believes that there is no need. Let's go for it. Don't want anyone else to get there before we do. Like the treasure hoarders Kaeya told us about. Anyways, Paimon just wants to borrow the sword too. No, you heard nothing. Paimon just wants to see it. Definitely not to become super mega powerful and do nothing but play. Alright, Paimon will save the chit-chat for later. Arcadian treasure hunt, here we go!
I again use the map. Let me see. Oh. Alright, that looks like near water, I think. The problem is where. Oh, it's saying where to go. Windrise. Alright.
This must be the Arcadian ruins. Is it just me? Or does it look plain? Oh, Paimon gets it. The perfect disguise is always in plain sight. Kaeya's grandpa sure is impressive.
Uh-oh.
Oh, mice! It's no time to get suspicious. We're close. Hurry, the treasure is waiting for us.
Alupa Gorge. Lost treasure of Arcadia. Alright. Oh, he fell off the map. Ooh.
Cool it. Dodge this. Freeze. Oh, so sorry.
Oh, nice too.
Dodge this.
Is this the end? Where are you, my treasure? Let's look around.
I'll save you the trouble. How about you let me take over? Sharp eye, but too slow. I'm Izzard. I thank you both on behalf of the treasure hoarders.
Izzard.
We've been keeping a low profile. How did word get out? Paimon won't let you have the treasure without a fight.
You would be wise not to underestimate us. My gang is just outside waiting for my order. However, they're not as, sociable as me.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade.
Oh.
But your gang won't be participating in your current plan. If you'd like to ask why, you can go see them. In Mondstadt prison. Or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kaeya! Kaeya, he wants to steal your treasure! Get him!
Ugh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry. But there wasn't any treasure to begin with.
Oh, what?
You came all the way for nothing. Just give it up.
What? No treasure? Did Kaeya just say there isn't any treasure?
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would resort to such tactics.
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Favon. Wait, what are you—
You're not gonna get me! Okay, oh god, what is this? I didn't mean it.
What a troublemaker.
Ruin Guard.
You, Knight! You're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine, I'll confess and go quietly. Please,
First,
just help me!
Ruin Guard.
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all.
Gosh. First, I can't pause it. First, Ruin Guard. Second, pause.
You have to push your luck. Freeze. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Hit.
Let's spark things up a little.
Oh god.
escapes my sights.
Don't be such a brute.
He's gone. Level 10. Well, electric works on him. That's good.
How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised, or that thing will be the least of your worries.
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just joking. All right, let's take him back.
Sir, yes, sir. Captain, should we take these two in as well?
What?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible. Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders.
You're a bad man for lying to me. Shame on the Knights.
All right, stop it already. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for yourself, didn't you? Otherwise, you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
Well, let's go. Paimon's done talking to him.
Just a sec. You did help me out, so you do deserve a reward. This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. As its name suggests, it symbolizes light and victory. If you don't mind, I would like to present you with this harbinger of dawn as a reward.
Harbinger of Dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured and disciplined person such as yourself. Wouldn't you say, Paimon?
Well, if the reward is this Harbinger of Dawn.
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
Yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice. What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect. Please excuse me. Do come visit me at our headquarters when you have the chance.
Alright. Powerful Octus, Chapter 1, Act 1 complete, Secret Pile Treasure. Precious Treasure. Venture rank 9. What the heck? Okay, did it work? I guess that's it. Alright. Go get some better weapons. Okay. I don't know how to save. Oh, nice. Nice. Um. Huh. Dang, I got people at a high level. I don't know how it saves. I pray it does by itself. I don't know. I want to say it saves by itself, but I could be wrong. I don't know. But I'm gonna end the stream here. This game is actually really fun. Um, once I know how to do everything more properly, I know I'll be better at the game. Um, but it's really not a bad game. So, part 1 is the beginning and going to Mondstadt. Part 2 was Mondstadt versus Stormterror. Part 3 was Temple of the Falcon. Part 4 was Sharpening, that was a side mission, and Temple of the Wolf. Part 5 was Temple of the Lion. Part 6 was Adventurers Guild and the Blessings of the Seven, those are side quests. Part 7 was Kaeya's Trouble versus Ruin Guard, or second boss. Stormterror was our first boss. And this has been night number 1. This video and commentary is coming to an end. This is Joe93. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a happy, healthy, wonderful day / night. Whenever and wherever you're watching this video and stream, you're all staying safe. I appreciate the love and support from each and one of you at all times. And stay tuned for night number 2, or 8. And I have to say, it's good. I want to thank Stream Elements again for giving me an opportunity for my second sponsorship and campaign. And I want to thank Mihoyo for this beautiful game of Genshin Impact. And we're doing good. So stay tuned for night number 2, like I said, and we're going to progress and play again over the weekend. Thank you, Queen, for stopping by. Thank you, everyone lurking in the Shadow Realm. Master Marek and Master Bakura, they're always watching at all times. As long as you're on the Wing Dragon World Chance, you're fine. But yeah, so if you guys like RPG games, you know, role-playing games, you like to loot, you like to collect weapons, you like to make characters, you like to learn about new characters, you like open world, you like free roam like me, and Genshin Impact is the game for you. I recommend you guys give it a try. You never know. I've heard of the game before. I never played it. I don't know why. I should have, because I heard it was really good. But it's really not a bad game. I enjoy it. I can see myself playing it. I like RPG games anyway. And you know, if you like action adventure, and yeah, that's good. And if you like good content and funny content, your boy Jojo93 is here for ya. But yeah. Thank you guys again for stopping by. Thank you, Stream Elements, for allowing me to have this opportunity to work with you guys again. Always an honor and a privilege. Thank you, Mahoyo, as well, for the honor and the privilege as well. Make sure you guys get Stream Elements. They have bot commands, they have bots for you, they have overlays for you, they have commands for you, they got everything. You want to view the analytics of how much you made for the night, or for the month, for the day, the week. They help you out. So, they moderate my channel. They always update me, they always email me when I have any other opportunities, like sponsorships, and I appreciate it. But I'm gonna get off, go to sleep in a little bit. But yeah, it was fun. I gotta find out, actually, how do you heal? Like, is there a way to, like... Is there a way to heal? I don't know what these are. I guess it's just Eden? Okay, yeah, it does say it. Okay, so it's all good. Okay. Okay, see, well, I need to know how to use all this properly, because these could all help, depend on the situation. Okay. Alright, I'm healed. Fantastic. Alright. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Timestamps, I don't forget. Make sure you guys use my campaign link, !Ginseng. And you can download on the App Store or Google Play. If you have iPhone or Android. Free to play, of course. Make sure you get to rank 6, baby, and rank 8, baby. And I appreciate the love and support from all of you at all times. Regardless if I'm streaming or if it's off stream, it doesn't matter. Just let me know who did it so I can shout you guys out. But thank you guys for always supporting me. I know the grind is real and it's going to be real every day. Do my best to impress, because I rhyme. I like to shine. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome, and I'll catch you guys next time. And I hope you all have a happy, healthy, wonderful day / night / rest of your week. Whenever and wherever you're watching this video, I'm streaming, all staying safe. I appreciate the love and support at all times from each and one of you legends, you beautiful people, bosses, at all times. Thank you guys, and I will catch you guys next time.